What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the last part of this Let's Play. Yes, I decided to cramp the hidden palace zone into this part, so this is the last part of the Let's Play. Welcome back, everyone. In the last one, we went through Oil Ocean Zone and Metropolis Zone, which threw a secret hidden, or not hidden, but unexpected third act at us, and we had to survive 3 acts of that hellhole. But now we are in a more chill zone again. We are in Sky Chase, don't get hit. Sky Chase Zone, which is a 1-act kind of interlude zone, if you will. As you can see, we're on Tails' plane, or Sonic's plane. It is Sonic's plane, but Tails is using it. It is Sonic's tornado, and we have to survive an onslaught of badniks. These turtle badniks that are only dangerous when the small turtles, and I just looked away from my screen. Small turtles are on their back shooting, and these torpedo bird badniks that will charge at us, and these helicopter head badniks that will shoot projectiles at us. Very, very chill zone, but oh, what is that? That has to be Eggman in his new Egg Fortress or whatever it is, but it's flying away. We need to go faster. Tails, come on. Keep flying, buddy. We need to reach it. We could just jump off right here, but Sonic's not smart enough for that, I guess. No, but Sky Chase Zone is interlude zone into the finale of the game. Really, really chill music, as you can tell. All you have to do is stay on the tornado, which is done by itself. You can't really fall off even if you want to. Tails will always follow you around and catch you. Kind of like a treadmill, it's always underneath you. You can't really fall off unless you do a really fast spin dash. I think that's when you can fall off. But since we don't want that, we're just gonna play the level normally. And I think this is already the end, right? No badniks to be seen. Yes, this is it. 2 minutes and 9 seconds, I think. And we're in Wing Fortress, not Egg Fortress, but Wing Fortress. And he's shooting at us, and we're hit. Tails, no! I won't forget you, buddy. He sacrificed himself to get me on board of Eggman's newest and most dangerous invention yet, the Wing Fortress Zone. And of course, we have to go stop him, and that's exactly what we're doing, but stay aware of these mother hen badniks, and definitely get the shield right here. Very, very important item for this level, and god, stay clear of those boosting pads. Oh, hey, there's Tails again. Well, fuck me, I guess. I did not want to die again in this game. God damn it. How did that happen? I thought I was... No, don't launch me. Let me get the shield. I thought I was far enough, man. That sucks. There you go. I should definitely be far enough now. Can't touch the fire either, don't... Jesus Christ. That's closer than it fucking looks. Or else I'm toast. God damn it. This is not easy. Very, very difficult zone, Wing Fortress, if you don't take illegal skip, I guess. I don't want to use the skip, but it's very easy to do it if you have the shield. But I don't want to use it because that would be cheese and I would skip like half of the zone, so I'm not going to use it. Yeah, Wing Fortress Zone, second to last zone of the game. We only have one more zone after this, and it's a very, very difficult zone. I'm not going to lie. Wing Fortress always caused me trouble when I was a kid. Not as much as the last zone for a very specific reason, but yeah, Wing Fortress is nothing to joke about. And if you go all the way back here, you can actually get onto the very highest point of the fortress, which hides, I think, a few monitors, right? Oh, just one. It's an extra life monitor, which is also nice. If I could get it. Hello? Can I not? Never fucking mind, I guess. Just give me the speed boots. Never mind, don't give me anything. I'm just gonna cruise. You still have the opportunity to get Chaos Emeralds in this zone, because it still has checkpoints, and you're able to get over 50 rings. But at this point, it's very, very late into the game, and it's very last minute to get the last Chaos Emeralds here. So I don't recommend waiting until you're here, and I really want that monitor, so gimme. Fuck! I had it as well. Come on. Zoo! There you go. And there's some more rings right there. going for an extra life. You can actually really easily get 100 rings in this zone. I think you have to go here, right? No, okay, this is just an invincibility shield. I completely forgot about that. Somewhere you have to go through a wall. Is it here? No? Here? Ah, it's here. And oh god, be aware of this. You start flying out of the fortress and you have to hold on to these platform thingies. And this is where it gets really difficult. This is a really difficult part because these turrets will keep looking out of the fortress and create platforms, but they will retreat back into the fortress pretty quickly. So you have to be fast when jumping over these platforms, and don't, for the love of God, touch this speed panel because it will send you straight to hell. Just jump over here and jump over this one as well. If you use the speed panels, it will send you down into the abyss and you will die. So definitely don't go for those. Let yourself be carried up with these cranes. And now we have to go through the wall here. And where am I? There you go, once more. And we should already be very close to the boss here. It's not a very long zone and it's one act as well. All the last zones are, and there you go, we're at the boss. Break it open to get inside. But before you jump down, actually, never mind, we're already here. Fuck it. This is the boss fight of Wing Fortress. He's hiding behind laser walls that we can't destroy. All we have are these platforms that we can stand on and a laser. And the laser is exactly what we have to break. The platforms help us reach the laser. And we have to, of course, dodge the laser beam because that will hurt a lot if we get hit by it. But yeah, we have to use the platforms to get up and hit the laser. And yeah, I knew I was going to get hit there. No way I could have dodged that. Very difficult boss fight to do without getting hit, in my opinion. It's one of the hardest ones in the game, but we're done with it already. I think 6 hits, right? Or like 6 or 8, I'm not sure, but one of the two. Little secret here, you can walk all the way back here and there will be an extra life or a coin here. But now, he's escaping in his airspace ship, but there he is. Again, Tails survived and he built himself a turbo for the tornado, and we can chase Eggman with our new and improved turbo tornado. And come on, just a little faster, Tails, we need to reach him. There he is, Eggman looking out the window, and Sonic jumps up and grabs onto the spaceship. How this fucking works, I don't know. How he doesn't run out of air, I don't know. How he doesn't lose his grip and the arms get ripped off, I don't know. It's a Sonic game, it doesn't have to make sense. But all we know is that we're following Eggman all the way up into space. We're leaving the Earth's atmosphere. Sonic shouldn't be able to breathe, but he is, and he's docking into a space station. Death Egg Zone, the last zone of the game. And just listen to this music real quick for a second. Doesn't seem familiar, does it? That's because it isn't. It has its own track, even though Death Egg Zone already stops here. You can only hear this track here, and if you go past this door, it will stop, which is such a shame, because I think it's a really, really cool track that plays here. But if you pass this door, it will stop, and we will hear the normal boss music. And we have to fight Metal Sonic, or Mecha Sonic V2, or whatever his name is now. He takes 8 hits to break, and he's a very, very difficult boss. I just know his moveset in and out. That's why I'm able to defeat him very quickly. But he is a very difficult boss. Eggman's watching, and now he runs past us and somehow is faster than us and goes into his ultimate weapon, the Death Egg Robot. And just listen to the music, man. This boss fight is the childhood nightmare of so many kids because it's so difficult. As you might have noticed, we have 0 rings at our disposal, so 1 hit means game over. You have to hit him above the spike arms, and watch out, when he crashes down, he will shoot them at you. Don't attack him until he's done. He will fly up again, and just go to the very right corner until he sharpens his crosshair, and then speed to the left, and he will miss you. Always attack him when he's walking towards you and when he's pulling in his arms. Then you have a little window to hit him. You have to be very, very precise to hit him. It's a very, very precise window not to get hit by his spike arms. But if you are able to do this, It's just rinse and repeat all the time. When he lands for the first time, he will shoot the spike arms at you again, just like this, and then go back. He will fly up again, dodge him one more time, and if I am able to hit another 4 hits on him this time, he will die. He takes 12 hits to destroy, by far the strongest boss in the entire game. That was a very bad jump. But I think we should be it. This should be the final hit, and he's broken! We win, first try. And now it's time to run, Sonic. The entire death egg is collapsing, it's exploding, and... Did we manage to escape? It's unsure. The animals are watching as the explosion takes place. Even Tails is worried about his best buddy. Did he make it out? Tails is flying in his tornado, telling the other animals to help him look for Sonic. Starting a search party. Rising up into the sky with the hope that his best friend survived. And of course we did, because we have the power of the Chaos Emeralds on our hands, and we turn into Super Sonic, which gives Sonic the opportunity to breathe in space. He reunites with Tails, and the world is saved. South Island is saved, and all the animals are free once more. I'm sure Eggman will come back, but for now his death egg is broken. We made it explode, we blew it up, and we saved everyone. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And that is it for my Let's Play of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. It was a joy to go through this game. Let me tell you how much I love this game. Cannot even be put into words. I know the first Sonic game I ever played was Sonic 1, but probably the second one, and the one that made me fall in love with this little blue spiky furball, would have to be Sonic 2. I remember playing this for the first time and just being amazed by how much better it was than the first one. It made every flaw that the first game had into nothing. It added a new buddy, Tails, which is now one of the most iconic characters in the entire franchise. We have the spin dash that was first introduced and completely changed Sonic's movement and speed to a whole nother level, and I don't even have to talk about the levels. Emerald Hill Zone, Chemical Plant Zone, Mystic Cave Zone, Oil Ocean, Metropolis. All these iconic zones from this game that are just plain fun. None of these zones are extremely frustrating that I can think of, and all of them work in such a great way that the Sonic 1 zones couldn't really catch onto. Every zone has an opportunity for you to go really fucking fast, and that is exactly what the first game's flaw was. 4 out of the 6 zones that the game had were just there to take the speed out of your game, and that is not what Sonic's about. Sonic is about going quick. That has always been his signature ability, to go fast, faster than Mario, and Sonic 2 perfected it. I don't think there's any other Sonic game, 2D, even Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Mania, where you have the ability to go as fast in every single zone that the game has. And that is just mind-blowing. The addition of the 7th Chaos Emerald, which then again gives you the addition of Super Sonic, is a wonderful idea, which made its way into new and modern Sonic games up to this day. Super Sonic is something you can't like ignore anymore in the modern age. But this game was his first appearance. And the iconic Death Egg, the most iconic final boss of any Sonic game ever, the Death Egg robot, notoriously fucking difficult, because you don't have any rings, and if you go game over on the Mega Drive or on the Genesis, you get sent all the way back to the beginning of the game. And Sonic 2 isn't a short game. You can beat it in under an hour, but it's still an hour that it takes you to get back to where you were, right? So in many ways, Sonic 2 shaped what Sonic is supposed to be, and right here we can see Eggman didn't, in fact, explode with the with the Death Egg. He just crashed. And what is that in the bush? 2 pair of eyes peeking outside of the bush. We'll see what that is in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. But that is it for Sonic 2. And as promised, here I am in Hilltop, or no, not Hilltop, Mystic Cave Zone Act 2, showing you guys how to enter Hidden Palace Zone. In this pit, where we lowered the bridge in our original playthrough, you just jump down and you fall into the Hidden Palace Zone, which is new ever since it got added into the mobile port / remake of the game. This is the original, or not the original, but mostly the original zone that was planned in the Sonic 2 beta, but sadly got scrapped due to memory issues and the Mega Drive / Genesis card not being able to hold as much power. They took a lot of elements from the beta and from the screenshots that were released of this zone and placed it into this zone, including the badniks, actually. These chomp badniks that we see in the water, and the bats that we see everywhere running around, and these chompers and the dinosaurs, they were in the beta screenshots, but sadly were never implemented into the game. I think it's a really cool idea that they brought back Hidden Palace Zone for the remake, because it is the most notorious beta zone, and especially this right here, the Master Emerald, or some Emerald. You've already seen this a lot in the beta screenshots. They implemented it back, and if you break it, you can use it, or use the bouncer that is inside of it. Such a cool idea to bring this back, especially after the demand that has existed to see this zone be finished after so long. It's so much fun to finally be able to play through the Hidden Palace Zone as it was likely to be intended by Sega. You have to remember that this game was given the okay by official Sega, and so did the remake, the mobile one. So yeah, they approve of this version of the Hidden Palace Zone, and we're already at the boss. Sadly, it only has one act, but it does have a custom boss, which sadly is a little bit annoying. You see Eggman up there with his tuba. He will blow the tuba and rain down some bombs. We have to dodge these small bombs so they don't hit us. There you go. And then he will drop down a giant one. Where is it? Come on. There you go. And now we have to let it explode underneath Eggman, so it hits him, and we can actually give him some hits, because if we don't do this, he is unreachable for us. He will keep flying up and down, judging by our jump force, and we won't ever be able to hit him without lowering him first with the bomb. But yeah, Hidden Palace Zone, very cool idea. We can see oh, what's the instrument called in the background? Guys, let me know what this instrument is called in the background. I really don't know. At least not in English. I think it's an organ. I'm not too sure about this, but we should be able to beat him now. There you go, he's dead. And we finished Hidden Palace Zone. If we finish this zone, it would just spit us out in Oil Ocean, I think. But as we see, we are saving little sea lions and mice. Sonic got through zone. But yeah, that is actually it for Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in and for watching this Let's Play. Next Sonic Let's Play will be Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but until then, I hope you guys are having a good day, evening, morning, night, or wherever you might be, and until next time, bye bye!